Alexandra Levine with Alexandra Levine Health Coaching, and I am going to show you how to make my favorite pesto recipe tonight. It's super easy, and it doesn't take that many ingredients. You can whip it up really quick, and I like to do big batches and take half of it and freeze it so I can use it later. It's really versatile. You can use it however you want. So let's get into it. The first thing you need is some olive oil. You don't need too much, probably around a cup. So while this is coming out, you're also going to need about 3 cups of organic spinach. I like to use baby spinach. You will also need a couple cloves of garlic, and you're going to need some lemon, some salt, and then the rest is optional. So I like to put Parmesan cheese in mine. It's kind of hard to find organic, so sometimes I don't do it. But if I'm just splurging and I want it to taste good, I'll go ahead and add that. You can also roast some pine nuts. It's super easy. You can toast them in a pan just real lightly till they start to brown, and then throw those in there too. A couple tablespoons will do it, and that's what kind of is the signature of pesto. But this is a poor man's pesto. So you have your cup of oil. Go ahead and throw it into your blender. So there is a cup of oil. The next thing you're going to need is a little bit of lemon juice. So cut it in half. And I like to avoid the seeds by squirting it just over my fingers and letting the juice run through. I use about half of a lemon. Put more in there if you like it. It's good for you. You will want about half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And I like to use a little bit of sea salt in this recipe. You can use Himalayan salt or whatever you want, just a dash will do, and then just keep adding it as you taste it and see what you like. I like to use spinach. You can use mixed greens, you can use kale, you can use whatever you want. I think that oh my god, baby spinach tastes really good with the lemon and the Parmesan, but it's literally however you want to do it. So I normally use an entire container when I get it at the store. It's a couple cups. So once you have everything in here, the last thing you're going to need is your garlic. So garlic can be a little tricky for some people. It really depends. Dang it, where's my garlic? Oh, there it is. It depends on how strong you want the bite to be at the end. I normally use like 3 or 4 whole cloves. So go ahead and pull them off. A clove, by the way, is not like an entire bundle. That would be way too much. You'd definitely be fighting vampires with that. A clove is just a little section that you cut off there. So get about 4 of those. And these can be a little papery and weird to deal with sometimes. So what I like to do, I learned it on a cooking show once. Take the flat end, like the flat side of your biggest chef knife, and lay 1 clove down flat and just bang on it a little bit with the heel of your palm. You're not going to cut yourself, and then you can see the paper just kind of falls right off, and you have this whole clove right here for you. So go ahead and dump those in. Okay, so all you have to do now is blend it. And again, I love my Ninja for this. Thank you, honey, for my Ninja. Thank you. Oh, it smells so good. And this is perfect, by the way, for spreading it on bread and putting it in the broiler. It makes a really good, like, Italian type seasoning that also toasts the bread for you. But I like to pour this over raw chicken breasts and marinate them all day in it and then grill them. It's really good. The only thing you don't want to do with pesto, since the base is olive oil, is heat it too much. So I definitely wouldn't use it to like fry eggs in or anything like that. But again, like once the eggs are cooked, I would go ahead and mix it in. Just when it starts to heat up, it'll kind of coat all the eggs in this like garlicky, cheesy, fresh, lemony pesto. It's really yummy. And you can see right there. So what I'll do now is take some of it and pour it into an ice cube tray and freeze it in cubes, and then I'll know when I'm going to be using it next. I can just thaw it out as I go. Go ahead and grill something tonight. I hope you guys like this recipe. Find more recipes on my website, alevinehealthcoach.com. Don't forget to catch me live on your Periscope app on your phone. Sometimes I'll be spontaneous and want to do a live show for you guys. And if you follow me, it's Levine Health Coach. You'll be alerted every time I go live. Or you can go onto my Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever. I'm on all of it. Follow me on all of it, and you will be bombarded with delicious recipes. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for tuning in.